City, Chicago, Illinois. And welcome to two. And what? What a great guard matchup we have tonight. Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Wiggins at the 3 with Draymond at the 4. Gary Payton II is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Looney in at the 5. 4 on the clock. Here's Curry. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
When you watch Stephen Curry's floater, it's like poetry in motion.
White, the pass to Levine. Connects from downtown.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Curry. From the arc. He buries it from 3. Curry's got 5.
It will be a rare night that you're going to outdo Stephen Curry in a game of batching threes.
And for a while, it seemed the Warriors were maintaining a dual timeline approach. But not anymore, Grant.
No, sir, B.A. The Warriors setting their clocks and calendars to coincide with their superstar. One Wardell Stephen Curry.
Now here's Wiggins. On the wing, Curry. Pass to Green, 6 to shoot. Here's Wiggins. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
Wiggins has always had a knack for that. Get inside, force the D to commit, and draw the foul.
Second free throw, no good. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And here's Caruso outside. Rebounded by Green.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Curry. They set the pick. The 3. They get it again.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. On the wing, Levine. Guarded by Payton. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
Right by Curry. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Alex Caruso. They've ran a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Well, Smitty, one of the league's stingiest wing defenders, Alex Caruso, and his motor makes him a fan favorite.
B.A., sometimes a player comes around and he just vibes with the fans. Caruso has been that guy in every city. I like how Alex Caruso gives his team an instant energy boost out on the floor. He's always working overtime.
Now here's Payton. Jams it in off a great move.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Caruso with the bucket.
Alex Caruso's off-the-ball action is excellent.
And the Warriors call time here. The Warriors have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Curry against Caruso. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 9.
Boy, Steph is living in the lane. He is having fun doing it.
White, the pass to Levine. Back to White. Left side, Levine. He shoots it. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
For 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Now a volume three-point shooter. Zach LaVine knows how effective he can be outside the arc.
Curry against Caruso. Outside for Green. Back to Curry. 4-3. Hits the trifecta. He's got 12.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Drummond. Williams into the lane. Here's Levine for 3. 55 seconds left in the first. Clock at 6. And here's Caruso outside. Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors leading. Wiggins right side. The kick out. Curry. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
4th personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's Curry. Outside Payton. The kick out. Curry. Shot clock at 5. Green with a screen on Caruso. Curry.
Alex Caruso playing hard-nosed defense, challenging every shot.
Drummond with the screen. The 3 is up. Caruso misses. Pass to Curry. To the middle. Here's Payton. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Payton's got 6.
That's good offense. Curry's always creating for himself or for a teammate.
It's stolen by Curry. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The Warriors on. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
And so in the game for the Warriors, Chris Paul out there with Moody. Then there's Dario Saric. Then it's Thompson. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. And Paul gets it to go.
You have to marvel at Chris Paul's ball handling. He keeps that one on a string.
Well, unfortunately for Lonzo Ball, he's had some real difficulty staying healthy, Smitty.
BA, you know it has to be frustrating for him. Everyone is hoping he'll find a way to turn things around and find a way to have a long career in this league.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Klay Thompson is able to go on scoring stretches like few players in NBA history. He said, quote, once you see it go straight through the net, that's when you're in the zone. At the beginning of the game, you hold your follow through. Once you feel like you can't miss, you shoot real quick, and that's a great feeling. You feel on top of the world. BA?
Yes, indeed. Thanks, Allie. Paul passes to Saric. Back to Paul. Here's Moody. No made baskets yet. Launches it. Ooh, the smooth three from Moody.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And there's the strength we talk about with DeRozan, converting through contact. Absolutely terrific.
Well, some have called DeMar DeRozan a master of the mid-range, Smitty. Maybe rightly so.
BA, I definitely give him that title. Few guys are as efficient in that area as him. In fact, most avoid it.
Paul taking his time here. Thompson fires from way outside. Another three for Golden State.
Thompson is just as consistent as they come from three-point land.
Pass to DeRozan. Now here's Vucevic. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Vucevic has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Moody. Close in. Moses Moody.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Vucevic with it. Lets the three fly. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Rapid fire by Vooch. He gets the ball and doesn't even think about it. He just shoots.
And it's Paul off the drive. Šarić, high post. Thompson outside. Šarić, a screen on Green. Thompson finds Paul. Out to Thompson. There's a screen. Jacks up a three. Chicago grabs the miss. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. DeRozan, dribble drive, and stolen by Paul. Pass to Moody. Here's Šarić. Green covering. Outside Paul. DeRozan against Thompson. Oh, Thompson buries the tray. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, BA, the pressure's real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself. And great job to establish position and square up.
Kuminga, he's checked in for Šarić.
Number 00, Jonathan.
Chicago has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Pass to Vucevic. Now Green. Kicks it to DeRozan. Vucevic, a screen on Kuminga. Back to Green. And he drives in. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game. And so Paul will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Out to Thompson. Pass to Kuminga. There's a screen by Kuminga. And here's Thompson for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
This is Klay Thompson's go-to shot. Such an effective shooter from outside the arc.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's the pick. Pass to Jackson Davis. Ball against ball. To the wing on the left. Moody passes to Thompson. This one for 3. Drains the triple. Thompson's got 12 now in this quarter.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Warriors on top, leading by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining Yes, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. There he is, the three-point king, delivers on cue.
There goes Steph Curry again, looking incredible on the offensive end.
Outside for Levine. Pass to Williams. Caruso outside. Here's Drummond. White on the wing. He's covered by Curry. White can't hit. The Warriors leading. Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
BA, kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Looney, a screen on White. The kick out, Curry. Pass to Looney. Looney, a screen on Levine. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. White, the pass to Levine. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And a deep 3 from Curry. And that comes off the assist by Green. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
The beauty of Draymond as a facilitator really sees the entire floor.
Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Caruso against Curry. Curry on the drive. Pass to Payton. Looney with the ball. Now here's Wiggins. Into the lane. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Warriors lead by 6.
Yeah, good job by Wiggins, playing at his pace and carving out space for his shot.
White for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside Payton.
2 minutes remaining.
Curry looking it over.
2 minutes.
Outside for Green. Three-pointer. Green able to hit from 3.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Levine, good.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Outside, Green. Pass to Wiggins. Curry against Caruso. Curry passes to Wiggins. Golden State needs to get off a shot. No one covering. Curry's got 20.
Quick off the draw. This is how fast Steph Curry can get it on.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A line change here for Chicago. Pass to DeSumo. Fires the 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. To the wing, right side. Thompson outside. There's a screen by Kuminga. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The length of Thompson is deceptive. He uses it well to draw fouls inside.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Here's DeRozan. He takes it in. He gets it in there. DeRozan's got 10.
You have to love the way DeRozan went at the rim. He knows he's at his best when he's the aggressor.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Moody from outside gets the 3 ball to go. And the Warriors lead by 8. And it's Green with the ball for Chicago. Ball passes to Vucevic. And here is Green. Now DeRozan. Three-pointer, Vucevic. And the three-pointer goes. 9 points in the game.
Always up for a challenge. Vucevic trading threes.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. The Warriors on top. They lead. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Well, the Warriors shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. On the court for Golden State to start the 4th. Klay Thompson is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Chris Paul. Then it's Moody. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Thompson. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago trailing here. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game. Chicago making some changes. Andre Drummond is checked in for Vucevic. Caruso comes in for Green. And it's Levine in for DeSumo. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
An area of his game that Caruso continues to work on. Nice to see him knocking him down.
They set the pick. Here's Curry. Curry creates inside.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Outside Levine. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 6 assists in the game.
Look at these numbers from Zach LaVine, wearing all kinds of different hats so far.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
5th personal foul. First team foul.
We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Here's Looney. Here he goes. And Looney with the slam.
Nice to see Looney getting involved with the slam there. An athletic player who provides some muscle for them around the rim.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
The kick out, Curry. Green with a screen on Caruso. The 3 from Curry. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And they're pushing it up. Caruso with it, now guarded by Curry. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Looking at his numbers, DeRozan has added playmaking to his skill set. Impressive for a wing.
Curry finds Payton. Back to Curry. And there's a pick. Outside Payton. Just 5 to shoot. Payton with a screen on Ball. The 3 from Curry. They get it again. The shot comes out. The Bulls have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
To take the lead. And Lonzo Ball gets a 3. Ball's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Timeout called, the Warriors. And some changes here for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Moody is subbed in for Payton. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Ball passes to Levine. Spins. Here's Drummond. On the wing, Caruso. Pass the ball. The three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Pressure's on, but Lonzo looks unshakable. Shoots with total confidence.
Outside Curry. Another three for Golden State.
Just another reason why we have to love Stephen Curry. His ability to provide baskets in key situations.
1:37 left to play in the fourth. Kicks it to DeRozan. To the inside. Oh, look at DeRozan rise up.
And you could tell DeMar DeRozan wanted that one. Big-time shot maker. Give him the rock.
Thompson outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Got to feel confident whenever Thompson has the ball in his hands in these situations.
He gets the first, and that ties this game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
Here's Thompson. Oh, Clay takes the contact and finishes.
The game on the line. Who better to turn to than Thompson for a big shot? A clutch performer who lives for the big moment. Caruso called his own number. That's a huge bucket.
Thompson, a screen on Caruso. Curry against Caruso. And here's Curry. Cash.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
On the wing, Caruso. He's covered by Curry. Here's Levine. Kicks it to DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, the bucket's good. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA...
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the ref.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Now to Thompson. Takes the three and knocks down the three.
And they do have a foul to give if needed. And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Absolutely. They're within striking distance, but they have to make pretty much every shot.
And connects from downtown.
Playing with a lot of confidence, Alex Caruso nails the clutch shot.
And the Warriors call time here. They're losing by 1. 1 second left to play in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
They've got one last chance to win it. It's got to be a catch and shoot off the inbounds play. They don't have time for a second pass.
It's stolen by Drummond. So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. That was an incredible night.
A ton of points tonight. Not much scoring, Greg. Each of these teams are excellent defensively. Tell us why.
Well, defense starts with effort, and all of these guys really compete. They take pride in that defensively, and boy, you love to see it.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Desmond Bane out there with Jackson, and it's Jackson in at the 5. Payne for 3. Rebound by Williams. And Levine, here we go. And the rejection by Jackson. Outside for Jackson. Taken away by Williams. Levine with it. Now defended by Bane. Ball dishes to Levine. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Caruso looking for an opening. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Put that bucket in no time at all.
Look, and when Marcus Smart is hitting from deep, it really makes a difference in this offense. It becomes so much more dynamic.
Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball. For Alex Caruso, the advanced numbers say he is one of the best defenders in the league.
The eye test backs that up. Caruso just sticks to guys, performs very well against the best guards in the game, is tremendous at anticipating sets. It shows his basketball.
Finishing with force. 1.
That's what I'm talking about. And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can. Oh, wow!
That is powerful. He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Williams with a clean look, and that comes off the assist by Levine.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Grant. Jackson finds Bane. Morant outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Offline with his 3.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Outside, ball. A 3 ball. Back to Caruso. Pass to Drummond. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Caruso. Good on the triple. Caruso's got 8 points.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
And there it is for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Levine, a screen on Morant. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Smart misses. Chicago leading by 6. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
And Morant throws it down.
Oh, he's got some hops. Morant, this man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
Williams kicks to Caruso. Outside, Levine. And he drives in. And the rejection by Jackson. The three. Jackson misses. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 7. Levine, that's good.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Ball against Morant. Outside for Smart. Stolen by Ball. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Drains it from beyond the arc. Caruso's got 13.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Memphis shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both.
And so it's Chicago. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. And we'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. They've got Kennard. So Williams out there. Williams is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Stevens in at the 4 slot. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. The Bulls leading by 12. White the pass to Dosunmu. DeRozan scanning the floor. Outside, Green. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Green's got his first 2 points.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Pass to Stephens. Kennard on the wing. Still scoreless. The tray. That one's in. His first shot this game. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
White, and White slams it in.
The IQ of White, reading those pick and rolls and just taking what the D gives him.
Kennard for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
DeRozan, a screen on Williams. Left side, DeRozan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. DeRozan's got 5 now.
And the strength of DeRozan is evident on these takes, shrugging off defenders like it's absolutely nothing, like they're not even there.
Here's Williams, and he gets the whistle. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
First team foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
And the first one at the line is good. LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation that they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And there's the drive. Power down with both hands.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And with that, the Chicago lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Kennard.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
DeRozan gets the bucket.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Kennard kicks to Williams. To the middle, here's Clark. Vucevic with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And when it comes to Kobe White, a young guard who shoots with assertiveness.
Well, he's a guy that knows his role, Greg. And when he's out there, his teammates encourage him to shoot the ball because they know how hot he can get.
The athleticism and grinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago. But the last few seasons, they have played impact defense.
Here's White. Out to DeRozan. And the wide-open shot from Green. A three-pointer off the mark.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Williams, a screen on Green. There's the pass to Williams. Back to Kennard. Driving in. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Green drives in. Out to White. Passes it to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off. And it's Vucevic missing. Williams against DeRozan. Takes it inside. Williams has a screen for Kennard. It's picked off. And so it's Chicago. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Williams is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Caruso in at the 3. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Ball dishes to Levine. Back to Ball. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. assist in this one. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Pass to Bain. Morant with a wide open look. And another basket for Memphis.
What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right up.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Beyond the arc. Another three for Chicago.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to...
Oh, look at that play right there!
Okay, that's how it's done.
Woo! Wow.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
A moment now to hear from our sideline report. Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks.
Not letting that one fly. Drumming using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions. The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The Grizzlies trail by 15. Morant kicks to Bain. Jackson a screen on Levine. Rips it home after the terrific move.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Caruso up top. Guarded by Morant. Here's the break from the arc. The kick out to Bain. Drives to the hoop. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Ball, the pass to Drummond.
2 minutes.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Ball dishes to Levine. Pocket 6. And the layup is good. Levine's got 8 points.
Great fight. Not an easy bucket for Levine.
Jackson kicks to Jackson. Morant outside. And he makes that one.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Here's Williams. And a slam by Williams.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Morant passes to Bain. Jackson with the screen. And the foul on Patrick Williams.
Side out.
That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 17 points in the game.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Pass to Steffens. Kennard with the ball. From past the arc. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
Kennard for 3. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Kennard's got it back down to within single digits for the Grizzlies.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Bulls shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And both free throws good for Green. And so here's Memphis. Kennard for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. And that was sweet.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
First personal foul.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Taking a look at the Grizzlies, we've got Brandon Clark. Williams is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Williams. And it's Stevens in at the power forward position.
Cutting to the rim with ease. Levine's quick first step and explosiveness is hard to contain.
Morant kicks to Bain. Driving the lane. And Ball with the block. Fast break, Chicago. The kick out to Williams. Here's Caruso. A 3-pointer, no good. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. Trailing here by 8. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Oh, here comes Williams all alone. Bucket is good. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Chicago.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
In the corner, Smart with it. Bain sets the screen for Smart. Takes it off the glass.
Good work inside from Smart. It's clear how confident he is close to the rim.
Ball, the pass to Williams. Back to Ball. Takes the 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Ball's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Williams dishes the ball to the right side. Ball, a screen on Morant. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special. And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Caruso, a screen on Jackson. Ball finds Drummond. Caruso. Morant with some nice D. The Grizzlies trail by 9. To the left side wing. From outside the arc. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Morant's got 22.
Consistency from deep is going to be the biggest determining factor in Morant's ceiling. If he gets that, I think we're going to see some MVPs in his future.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to that?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Inside. Out to Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. The pass to Smart. The 3. Rebound, Andre Drummond. The Bulls leading by 9. A wide open look here for Caruso. And the Bulls another 3.
And you have to have an
appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Outside Williams. Drummond with a screen on Morant. Caruso, the pass to Drummond. And the rejection by Morant.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Bulls.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
Bulls making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in, and the Grizzlies also with the sub. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
A big target with good hands. Jackson doing damage in the pick and roll.
Morant finds Jackson. On the wing, Jackson.
Chicago foul. Alex Caruso. Second personal foul.
Gets the first, and that trims the lead to 6.
Shooting for Memphis.
Both free throws good from Morant. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Chicago with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points. Poked away. Caruso with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Levine. And nothing is falling for him right now. Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 5. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. Bain kicks to Morant. Right side Bain. Outside Smart. Knocks down the 3.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Jaren Jackson out there with Jackson. And it's Bane in at the small forward position.
Yeah, just tireless from Draymond that time. He values each possession and creates a second opportunity that time.
And so it's Memphis with it, following the score by Golden State. Back to Morant. There's a screen. Offensive rebound. Pass to Jackson. Takes a three. Jackson can't get it to go.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Kept alive. That one doesn't drop. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside. About a minute into this first quarter. Three-pointer. That doesn't go either for Jackson. The Warriors have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Wiggins passes to Curry. Here's the three. Wiggins, it's good on the putback.
And man, I love it when Wiggins gets vertical. Such an impressive athlete.
Payne against Wiggins. Jackson for three. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. The Warriors have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And Payton, here we go. Curry with it. Jackson in his pocket. Here's Green. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Yeah, I know you want to focus on the shooting of Steph, but man, he's going to make plays too.
You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, BA. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works.
Here's Jackson following the score by Golden State. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Jackson the screen. And here's Morant outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that three.
Bane against Green. Curry, a screen on Bane. Green, the pass to Curry. Outside for Green. Back to Curry. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Wiggins finds Looney. Wiggins with it. 5 to shoot. Green, a screen. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry.
And one of the shrewdest and hardest working defenders in the league, Smart, is relentless.
And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Wiggins from long range. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Wiggins got 5 points.
Right now, helping the offense out by creating space. Andrew Wiggins deadly enough from that spot.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart
The previous play is under review.
What this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And that one falls for Curry. Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Sends it home from three-point land. Give him 8 points now.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Here's Morant. Takes it inside. Over to the wing. Jackson on the wing. Green covering. Jackson, the pass to Bane. From behind the arc. On target from range. Bane's got 5 points.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Curry against Smart. Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They started this one on a mission to own their offensive rebounds, outworking the defense to win back the ball and get second chance shots.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers. They're capitalizing on it.
They've got Thompson, Chris Paul out there with Moody. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Golden State. You know, when you talk about Chris Paul, you get the sense we are in the final years of his career, Brett.
That's definitely how it feels, but I love that CP3 is not going to let you know about it. He's going to continue to go out there and compete and do whatever it takes to contribute to winning. And he will continue to play at a high level.
From outside the arc, and the Warriors with another 3.
Just so remarkable and consistent from distance is Klay Thompson.
Here's Kennard. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Moody. Williams defending. Got it.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Williams from long range. Parries it from 3. Williams has got 6.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Pass to Moody. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Paul passes to Thompson. And the Warriors with another 3.
Totally reactionary, not even thinking about it. Klay Thompson playing with some confidence.
Here's Stevens. There's the drive. And he slams it in one-handed.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for
sure. Paul taking his time here. Out to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. Clark grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Hey, we all love going to Oakland, but the Chase Center is just incredible, Brent.
Oh, what a magnificent, sparkling, brand new building they have. Like most arenas, the Warriors practice facility is also in the building for the players, so it makes it very easy for them day after day and night after night to come do the work that's necessary to be a championship team.
And Paul gets it to go.
A super touch on the floater there from Chris Paul, fooling the defense completely and then getting off the difficult shot.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. BA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. And it's good. 2 points.
And CP3 with that court awareness, it's legendary, exceptional at realizing when his guys are wide open.
Kennard passes to Williams. Back to Kennard. The three is up. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Pass to Thompson. Fires from deep. Oh, Moody deadly from there.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Grizzlies now, down by 12. Kennard passes to Williams. Outside, Williams. Lets it go from the wing. They get it back. Kicks it out to Clark.
Warriors foul. Chris Paul. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Kennard really knows his role, not just with this team, but in the league. It's to help space the floor with this long-range shooting and contribute on the offensive end. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Paul passes to Thompson. Thompson draws the double. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Paul. Out to Thompson. Pass to Paul. Back to Thompson. They set the screen. There's the three. Oh! From the parking lot!
You got to stay in front of Clay. If you're going under the screen and he recognizes that, you're going to get scored on.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. And it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
On the court for Memphis. Smart and Bain run the wings. Jackson out there with Jackson. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. Smart for 3. Smart with a transition bucket.
Getting the ball and taking his shot, Smart makes it look almost effortless.
And Brent, the offensive style of this Warriors team, they stand apart from the rest of the league.
Well, it's that perimeter shooting that's just so elite, BA, that really sets them apart. They move the ball, they move themselves, but they can really shoot it. And when those shots are falling, this team is incredibly difficult to stop.
Yeah, that one's good.
Curry, not one of those guards who shrinks when he gets inside.
With the crossover, Morant with the close range bucket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Bain. Fires for three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And here's Wiggins. It's stolen by Smart.
Stephen Curry. First personal foul.
And it's Gary Payton the second with a foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Jackson with a screen on Wiggins. It's Smart on the wing. Outside Bain. Jackson the screen. The drive by Bain. And the layup is good off the glass. Bain's got 11 points.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
The coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Looney, a screen on Jackson. Outside, Green. Offensive board. It's Wiggins on the wing. Right side, Green. Green able to hit from three. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Pass to Payton. Looney against Jackson. Outside Curry. Looney, a screen on Smart. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
First team foul.
Wiggins against Bain. Here's Curry. The shot misses. Great D that time from Bain. And here's Memphis. They're on a 14-5 run. Durant taking no chances on the flush.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
Yeah, possessions is way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, after 941 days sidelined by an ACL and then an Achilles tear, Klay Thompson's back doing what he loves. He said, quote, "In the beginning, I was so eager to prove that I'm still great. Now I'm more relaxed, reminding myself that this is a dream that I'm living. What matters most is just having fun and playing hard, and all the big nights, they'll come." Brian?
Yeah, that's the right perspective, Allie. Thanks for that. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
They need his talent on the floor. Now they're going to have to get it done without him.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
Up top, Paul. Williams defending. And he lays it up and in. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Chris Paul adept at finding space down low, and that time found a way to get it done.
Williams from long range. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And here's Thompson for 3. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over.
Third team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Moses Moody. 1 shot. Timeout, Grizzlies. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team. Dub Nation, give it up for your Warriors Junior Gem Squad.
And the free throw, no good. Saric, the pass to Moody. Thompson outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
Yeah, if you're a defender, you might want to be a little bit more patient. Over anxious that time. Clay draws the foul.
And he nails the third. The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Kennard passes to Williams. They set a pick. A shot to stop the run. Now Kennard.
Warriors foul. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Warriors on D. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Kennard can't get it to go.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
The three from Thompson. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. They've got Dario Saric. Moody is out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Thompson, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. That's the Warriors 5. Offensive rebound. Can't throw down the putback. The Grizzlies shooting around 53%, a nice number. And that one is stuffed right through.
And passes like that demonstrate just how much Kennard is a team-oriented player.
Out to Thompson. Back to Paul. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Kennard outside. The three ball. They get the rebound. Pass to Williams. Back to Kennard. 5 on the clock. Launches a three. Fires in the triple.
And if the defense is going to shut down one thing with Kennard, I'd start with the three-point shooting.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Saric shot is off. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Kennard passes to Williams. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. Moran against Payton.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. The Warriors have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Payton passes to Thompson. And again, no good by Golden State.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Curry with it. Guarded now by Williams. Thompson, no good.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
The three from Bain. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes. And it's now only a 1-point Warrior lead. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Out to Thompson. Deflects the pass. And here's Morant outside. And again, it's Memphis with a three. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. Well, Coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Right side, Peyton. Outside for Green. Stolen by Jackson. Morant with it. Now Thompson defending. Curry against Bain. From deep, Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. They still need this. Grizzlies with the rebound. Clark's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Williams. Clark with a screen on Green. Bain, the pass to Morant. Back to Bain. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And it's an 11-point Grizzly lead.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Grizzlies.
What a huge win for them tonight. It seemed like all was lost for them, but then they battled back.
Yeah, games like this one can really define a team. They were able to prove that they could bounce back from even the most dire circumstances.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Desmond Bain.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Bain with a screen on Peyton. Outside Bain. A deep 3. They get it back. Outside for Morant. From deep. Misses the shot. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Look at this one here tonight. The clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. The guard set is White alongside Levine. Williams is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Caruso in at the 3, the small forward.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Curry against Caruso. Outside, Green. Three-pointer. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Curry looking around. Uncovered. And the shot goes down.
Gorgeous jump shot from Stephen Curry. The defense cannot let him get that shot off.
And White kicks to Levine. Into the lane. And he banks in the layup. Levine's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Out to Payton. Higgins outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
You know, Steve, for the Bulls, it seemed like depth was an issue for them the last couple of years.
It was, Kevin. They were pretty thin for a while. It resulted in a 4-year playoff drought starting in 2018. But the front office did a good job to address the problem.
Here's Payton. The Bulls knocking down the 3 and stolen by White. Levine wide open, and the Bulls another 3.
3-point.
Good offense, unselfish. Levine gets his shot.
Green with a screen on Caruso. Curry outside, score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Caruso. Green with the rebound.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Payton with it. Now defended by Levine. Levine against Curry. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Caruso, no good. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. It's a 5-point game. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:52 left to play in the first. Count it.
Crazy that Curry is just as efficient scoring the ball inside.
Chicago leading by 3. Caruso, a screen on Payton. Knocks it loose. Now the Warriors moving it up. Looney passes to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Wiggins, and Wiggins able to finish.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Pass to Drummond. Now here's Caruso from deep. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. And a deep 3 from Curry. Wiggins finds Green. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins.
He's the poster boy for the modern power forward. Draymond with the skill set of a guard, but the attitude of an enforcer.
Now here's Williams. 5 points in the game. Williams has a screen for Levine. They need this. 6 on the shot clock. Levine, a screen on Green. A wide open look here for Caruso. For the three. Buries it from three-point range.
Nice vision by Levine. He gives it up instead of forcing his own play.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Another three for Golden State.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside White. Puts the move on, and White slams it in.
Kobe White with the quickness and the dunk at the end.
Pass to Curry. It could go, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. It's a tie game in San Francisco. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
You know, I think they're going to be happy with how they played here early on.
They've got to be satisfied so far. They look cohesive to begin this game.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Dosunmu is out there with ball. And it's Green, then it's DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Here's Kuminga, following the score by DeMar DeRozan with the fadeaway. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Paul. Golden State moving it around. Back to Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. And the 3 off target. Chicago trailing here. Ball from long range. Out to DeRozan. Fires the 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 5.
DeRozan so used to creating off the dribble. That time just able to catch and shoot.
And you watch the way DeRozan gets his. He really pounds that mid-range area.
The reason why, GA, his strong ball handling skills gets him into the lane. He also has the vertical to shoot over pretty much anyone. And he is comfortable with his back to the basket.
Here's DeRozan after the made shot from Klay Thompson. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
If you can get a good screen for DeRozan on a pick and roll, more often than not, he'll convert it. Great body control.
Pass to Thompson. Kuminga with it. DeRozan defending. Thompson against Ball. Kicks it out to Paul. Rebound by the Bulls. Green passes to Vucevic. Launches a 3, and the Bulls another 3.
And it's a bonus whenever DeRozan connects from outside. This has to increase his confidence.
Ball against Paul. Now the pass to Kuminga. With the drive. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Court vision is Paul's superpower. He sees everything on the court.
Green finds Vucevic. Ball surveying the defense. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Another 3 for Chicago.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA. And right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. guys.
Absolutely. No doubt. D.A., thank you. Now, here's Thompson. A second chance effort. And Vucevic pulls it down.
And a nice job of utilizing his body to get around the defender. But that's just a tough one to knock down consistently.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Ball against Ball. Pass to Moody. Here's Thompson, guarded by Green. Thompson dishes to Ball. Shoots over Ball. And Ball with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Chicago. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Vucevic is screen on Paul. Vucevic finds Green. Driving to the basket. Outside, Ball. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. And it's an 11-point Chicago lead.
Clever move by Lonzo, working with his team to shift the defense and finding an opening.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Golden State. Passes to Moody. They set the pick. This one for three. And again, no good by Golden State. Here's Chicago. They're on an 18-4 run. Dosunmu's shot is off. To the inside, DeRozan, and he converts the layup. DeRozan's got the lead up to 13 now for Chicago.
One of the more natural scorers the league has had. DeRozan can always fill it up.
Ball fires from way outside. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so that brings the first half to a close. Bulls, thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
Up at the forward spots, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Gary Payton II is out there at Curry. And it's Looney in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
Here's Green. The Bulls getting their last shot to go. It's the three-point bomb. Green's got 6.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Over in the corner, Williams. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. 8 points for him.
We've seen Williams' confidence grow since he came into the league. He has real belief in his three-point shot now.
Payton with the screen for Green. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Bulls leading by 13. Hey, Steve, looking at Zach LaVine now. Still a very impressive score.
He's just so consistent, Kevin. Capable of connecting from anywhere on the floor. He's really put in the work to be a lights-out scorer.
5 on the clock. Caruso, no good. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Curry can't get it to go.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
No problems knocking that one down.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Now here's Caruso. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Can't give Alex these openings because he will fly up and dunk it.
Wiggins finds Curry. Launches from deep. Tips it, and Crane is right there.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Now here's Levine. He's got 10. The kick out to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. Warriors trail by 16. It's Curry outside. Wow, Curry automatic from deep.
It will be a rare night that you're going to outdo Stephen Curry in a game of batching threes.
Lets it go from deep. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Now here's Curry. 10 points for him. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Could the bucket look any bigger to Steph Curry tonight? This is impressive, even for him.
Pass to Levine. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Drummond. Oh, in the jam by Drummond.
Oh my, not just a good athlete, Andre is a freakish athlete. Something that really shines when he's creating highlights.
That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Curry. The pass to Levine. Caruso against Wiggins. The kick out to Williams. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And it's Paul penetrating. Pass to Moody. Back to Paul. Shoots over Dosunmu. Shot clock at 6. Thompson for the triple. Thompson with the 3.
Clay trusting his mechanics. He knows he has this shot down pat.
Driving inside. And the whistle blows as the... And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what kind.
The previous play is under review.
Angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow-mo,
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Those are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be. Sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Thompson, a screen on Ball. Ball finds Thompson. And another 3 for Golden State.
An efficient scorer like Thompson is a great go-to option. All he needs is the ball.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Bulls shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And a season ago at the charity strike, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
They get a hand on it. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. It's Chicago leading by 8. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. At one point, they led by 16 on the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. We've got Ball. Vucevic is out there with DeRozan. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Green in at the small forward. Out to Thompson. There's the triple. DeRozan with the rebound. Bulls leading by 11. outside, Ball. DeRozan with a screen for Ball. Tries it from the top of the key, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Up again, and Paul stays with it.
You have to marvel at Chris Paul's ball handling. He keeps that one on a string.
Ball gets to DeRozan. Over to the left wing. Another three for Chicago.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And the wide open shot from Paul. No good on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Kuminga finds Thompson. Shoots the three. Knocks down the three ball. Thompson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Here's Paul. And he uses the glass on the way.
Despite his size, CP3 has always been able to score it near the rim.
Chicago leading by 7. Out to DeRozan. Going inside. Outside, Green. Just 5 to shoot. And Green slams it in.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized 4.
Thompson outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on DeRozan.
People say Klay Thompson's shooting form is picture perfect, and they're not wrong. He is out there. Watch how he shoots it and take notes.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Alex Caruso comes in for Green, and Levine subbed in for Dosunmu. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Levine passes to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Ball against Payton. Outside Levine. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Zach LaVine drilling the shot. Fantastic from range.
They kick it out to Green. Looney down low, defended by Drummond. Curry wide open. The three-pointers right on target. Curry's got 12 points in just the second half. Here's DeRozan. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
Rugged way to make a bucket, but DeRozan doesn't mind working inside.
Down low, they kick it out to Green from downtown. Offensive rebound.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip-in.
And it's Ball penetrating, and Ball slams it in.
This is when Ball's most effective, breaking down the defense off penetration.
There's Green with the three. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Out left to the wing. Caruso against Curry. Stolen by Thompson. They push it up 4-on-3. Steph Curry, what a finish!
Clutch shots, Stephen Curry. His teammates, they trust him in those situations.
Chicago's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. And it's Ball penetrating. Passes it to Caruso. There's 45 seconds left in the game. 6 to shoot. DeRozan, the open look. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way. When you need a big basket, call on Stephen Curry. This guy is not afraid of taking those shots.
Ball kicks to Caruso. DeRozan for 3. Another three for Chicago.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Kick out to Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. And it's an 11-point Bulls lead.
Sharing the wealth out there. DeRozan getting another guy a shot.
And so Chicago takes this one. Thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
On display is tremendous.
Oh, yeah, these young boys got some bounce, but what I like is the skill in the basketball IQ combined with the athleticism. That's why you're seeing so many beautiful plays out here.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Andre Drummond is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Caruso in at the 3. Now here's Smart, down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Ball passes to Levine. And here's Caruso outside. They grab their own miss. Pass to Williams. Caruso against Morant. 4 on the clock. The kick out to Williams. There's Ball with a 3. It's hauled in by Ja Morant.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Morant with the slam!
Ooh. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset.
Morant, the pass to Smart. Jackson for 3. Second chance shot. And here's Morant outside. He drops it from range. Morant's got 5.
When Ja is knocking down that 3 consistently, it takes his game to a different level.
Williams passes to Ball. Back to Williams. The kick out to Ball. Drives to the hoop. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Williams' shot is good.
Good heads-up play by Ball. He sees an opportunity to create and executes on it.
Kicks it out to Smart. Jackson, the screen. Let's go with a 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Chicago's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And here's Caruso outside, and it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
And the basket by Bane.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Knocks it down from distance.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Bane, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And Ball throws it down.
This is how you execute in transition. Ball beating everyone to the spot.
Jackson finds Morant. Jackson finds some space. Puts up a three. Pure from three-point range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Well, Richard, the Bulls made a valiant effort to reach the postseason in 2023.
Yeah, they stayed alive in the play-in, managing to win their first game, but they fell in game 2 and were unable to break into the playoffs.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate. Nice ball movement there, delivered the pass right on time.
On the wing, Caruso. The kick out to Ball. Back to Caruso. Pass to Drummond. Caruso with it. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Bane against Ball. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Desmond Bane.
Give lots of credit to Ball. He's refined his free throw shooting for sure.
He's off on the second. Well, Richard, since 2011, the Grizzlies have been very competitive, only missing the playoffs 3 times.
Yeah, in 3 quick years, they were able to do a rebuild by creating a strong culture, drafting some incredible young talent, and allowing them to develop.
And then Morant with the dunk!
Yeah, great point guards keep their eyes up on the court. Young players should watch how Smart goes about this man's business.
Caruso against Bane. And Levine, here we go. Drummond passes to Caruso. Now Williams. There's the triple. No good there. Alex Caruso has been leading the charge for the Chicago Bulls. Flicking from deep. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
We've got Brandon Clark, and it's Stevens in at the 4-man spot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Vucevic, the pass to White. And Clark with a block. Kennard against Green. And it's Javonte Green with a foul. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Kennard outside. Sinks the tray. Kennard's got his first 3 points of the game.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Stolen by Kennard.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
Clark with a screen on Green. Kennard passes to Clark. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Richard, when you talk about great scorers, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from the mid-range.
And winning a championship in 2016. Talk about what it was like to play alongside LeBron.
I'm going to be really honest, playing with Jason Kidd and how intelligent he is and how he sees the game. Playing with Tim Duncan and seeing how he dominates on the defensive end and is just a steady force on the offensive end. For me, LeBron James was the one player that combined every great skill of every great player that I'd ever played with.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for John Morant. He said, quote, "The #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time." Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. Green in the post, working on Williams. And here is DeRozan. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Williams. Kennard passes to Clark. Back to Kennard. Clark with the screen. Down low. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Up again. Stevens with a rebound. Memphis leading. Kennard outside. A minute 58 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Clark. Shot clock at 5. Clark with a screen on White. Here's Kennard. From outside, off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts, BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
Now here's White. Still no points. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. For Memphis, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Outside, Williams gets the 3 to fall. And now an 8-point Memphis lead.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Kennard on the wing. Green covering. And it's Javonte Green with a foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. There's 57 seconds left in the second period. White. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Kennard with it. Green picks him up. Kennard passes to Williams. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
DeRozan outside. White, the pass to Vucevic. And Clark with a block. They recover it. Outside for Green. Beyond the arc. Hits the three-pointer. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Memphis has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. White against Kennard. Williams a screen on White. Outside, Williams. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge. I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. It's the Grizzlies leading by 7. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You gotta like what Alex Caruso has done in this game.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
On the court for the Bulls. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Patrick Williams out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Caruso in at the small forward position. Now here's Bain. Bain with a screen on Caruso. Back to Bain. Clock at 4. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Morant, no good. Chicago trailing here. Caruso outside. Pass to Levine. Williams, a screen on Bain. Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
You can see the work Levine has put in on his three-point shot. He is now a legit threat from deep.
The skill, the grace, Morant.
I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. On the wing, Bain. From downtown, drops in the 3. And now a 6-point Grizzly lead.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Ball finds Caruso. Back to Ball. Drummond, a screen on Morant. Levine passes to Ball. Caruso against Bain. Lets the 3 fly. And Caruso, good for 3. Caruso's got 15 points.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
And that one's good. Morant.
And Morant won't be denied. Exceptional at pushing through contact.
Ball passes to Levine. Stolen by Bain. Morant with it. Caruso covers. Back to Morant. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Morant with the slam!
And this is what John Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
On the wing, Caruso. 15 points in the game. Drills it from deep.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
Sinks it from distance. He's got 11.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. So Memphis ends up going with a new group. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. .157 left in the third quarter of the game. Back to Dosunmu. 6 to shoot. Pass to White. Fires from deep. Stevens with a rebound. Stevens has got his 4th rebound in this one. Kennard with it. Green picks him up. Kennard passes to Williams. And there's the screen. Back to Kennard. Clark up top. And he can't get that one. Nice D from Vucevic. Inside. Here's DeRozan. Oh, get up, DeMar. He's still got it.
DeRozan making his presence felt at the rim.
Kennard into the lane. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. DeRozan for three. The Grizzlies pull it in. Kennard outside. Knocked loose. And Green comes to help. Pass to Stevens. White against Williams. And there's the drive. Count that bucket. And it's a 9-point Memphis lead.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Green, the pass to Vucevic. Now here's DeRozan. Not a lot of room. Short range. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by DeRozan.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Here's Kennard. Williams from long range. No good that time. And so it's Memphis closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Luke Kennard, and it's Stevens in at the 4. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. The offensive rebound. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Clark's checked in.
Grizzlies, number 15.
Up top ball. Pounded by Morant. Back to ball. Pass to Drummond. Ball against Smart. Kicks it to DeRozan. Drummond to screen on Clark. Just 5. Wow! DeMar DeRozan putting a little extra on that finish.
That is explosive athleticism by DeRozan. His dunks, oh man, they'll make a rim shake.
Morant, the pass to Bain. Pass to Smart. Drummond against Clark. Bain with it. Clark with a screen on ball. The 3 from Bain. Caruso grabs the board.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Ball into the lane. Kicks it to DeRozan. And it's all from 3-point range. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. And again, Memphis no good. And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
The all-around game of Levine, an excellent passer for his position.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
From deep, Bain. DeMar DeRozan grabs the miss. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And it's Caruso penetrating, and he dunks it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And then Morant with the dunk.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
Ball passes to Caruso. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Driving to the basket. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Gotta be careful when Jackson is lurking, more than just capable of sending it back.
Outside Morant. Morant hammers it down hard.
Get this man the ball, and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion, man.
Caruso, pass to Drummond. Drummond with the screen. To the paint. And stolen by Clark. On the break. The three from Bain. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Caruso with it, guarded by Morant. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Outside Bain. Lets it go from deep. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
They get the rebound. Drummond. The basket drops. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Morant finds Bain. Jackson with a screen on ball. Here's Jackson. Bain, the pass to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Doesn't go that time.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Outside to Levine. Caruso against Bain. Caruso, the pass to Drummond. Drummond, the screen on Morant. The 3 from Ball. Drummond with the screen. Here's the 3. Caruso misses. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. From deep, Bain. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot and a quick foul.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
First personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
These are the moments that Marcus Smart lives for. He embraces being on the line down the stretch. Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
Ball looks over the floor, over Smart, off on that one. And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
leads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Now Golden State's starting five. The post pair for them. It's Green and Looney. Gary Payton II is out there with Curry, and it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. Green finds Curry. Green with a screen on Smart. The shot by Curry, no good. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it is getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like.
They kick it out to Green. Payton with the screen for Green. Off target from outside.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Outside Curry. Hands it from downtown.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Morant kicks to Bain. Jackson a screen on Green. Bain, no good. Golden State's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Curry passes to Looney. Curry against Smart. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Pass to Green. 5 to shoot. Outside Curry. Puts up a 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Smart on the wing. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
The call on the floor is a jump ball.
So it's the Grizzlies now. Jackson a screen on Curry. Payton for 3. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Curry against Smart. Curry kicks to Wiggins. Curry a screen on Bain. A three-pointer. Wiggins rebounded by Jackson. Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Smart. Bangs home the trifecta. Smart's got 6 points.
Yeah, Smart, a dominant player in a number of ways, but consistency with the jumper, I think, would put him over the top.
Back to Curry. Golden State moving it around. Looney passes to Wiggins. And here is Green. Lets it go with a 3. They get it again.
Kind of a simple job for Looney out there, but he's willing to do it. Gets into the middle and fights for that board.
And a wide open look for Payne. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Wiggins sets a screen for Curry. Takes a 3. Cracks in the tray. He has 6.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is, supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
Looney finds Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Green, the pass to Looney. Curry against Smart. Goes back up. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Memphis leading by 4. Outside, Smart. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now here's Morant. Still without a basket. Off target with his three. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Green with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Wiggins, a screen on Morant. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Clock at 6. There's the drive. And Curry, here we go. And that one drops for him. Curry's got 8.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
Payton for 3. Connects from three-point range.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Desmond Bane getting it done for the Grizzlies. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
We've got Luke Kennard. Also Williams out there. Clark is out there with Williams. And it's Stevens in at the 4 spot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bane went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much. Now, here's Moody. Kennard covering. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Moody. Paul against Kennard. Pass to Stephens. He kicks it to Williams. Three-pointer. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. Stephens got the lead up to 8 now for the Grizzlies.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Out to Thompson. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Jacks up a 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Williams up on top. Paul with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. The pass to Moody for 3. And another 3 for Golden State. Well, interviewing former players, they say what they miss most is the camaraderie. What about you, Brent?
I would say, Kevin, right behind the camaraderie is another C word, the competition. And there's no doubt that there's only a few ways that you could ever feed that. Playing at the highest level, being a member of the National Basketball Association, that's something special.
And he can't hit the second. Warriors trail by 3. Thompson outside. Stephens pulls it in.
And fought hard to make his way to the rim, but give the D credit, did just enough to force him to point out.
Coach is wanting Luke Kennard to get aggressive with his shots. That's a nice catch and shoot.
Thompson looking for an opening.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Golden State moving it around. Kuminga sets a screen for Thompson. Shot clock at 5. And Kuminga throws it down.
That's a good look from Clay right there. Just the court awareness. And that guy was wide open.
And you think about Klay Thompson's career, Brent, an incredibly resilient player. Look at all he's overcome.
Now you think about those injury cards dealt out to Klay. Well, here's an ACL. Not only that, he gets the Achilles card. So he did it twice, and he continues to play at a high level.
Yep, that one goes. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, you got to stay in front of Klay. If you're going under the screen and he recognizes that, you're going to get scored on.
Kennard kicks to Williams. On the wing, Williams. There's the three. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
Well, he definitely forced that shot, guys. He had plenty of time to adjust himself and kick the ball out and look for a better shot. Have to give credit to the defense there, too.
Kuminga dishes to Paul. Kuminga sends a screen for Paul. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Now just a 2-point Grizzly lead.
Just got that ball on a string and uses that change of pace so effective. Chris Paul getting wherever he wants to go now.
Here's Clark. And the layup's good off the glass. Clark's got his second basket of the game.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Warriors trail by 4. Paul finds Thompson. Kicks it out to Paul. Launches it. Stephens pulls it in. Stephens got 4 rebounds in this game. It's Williams with the drive. Here's the three. The offensive rebound. Passes it to Kennard. Pass to Stevens. The kick out to Williams. Fires the three. Pass to Stephens. Over in the corner, Williams. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Knocked away. Now the Warriors moving it up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Brandon Clark. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Clark, the pass to Stevens. Fires from deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Desmond Bane really making a difference here.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Up at the forward spots, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Stephen Curry's out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Looney in at the 5, down low. Memphis has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
The 3 ball from Curry.
Go ahead and frame that. That's Steph Curry, the best to ever do it. It's art.
So we talk so much, Brent, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
There's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much. Morant kicks to Bane. Launches it. The Warriors pull it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Payton dishes to Curry. 6 to shoot. Back to Payton. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
So much attention on Steph. That really opens up the floor.
Payne for 3. And the 3-ball is good. Payne's got 12 in the game.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
Here's Curry. On the wing, Wiggins. He takes it in. Curry passes to Looney. Outside for Curry. The tray. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. Back to Morant. Green with the block.
You can see Draymond Green so fired up every time he has a chance to impact the game defensively.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Morant finds Bane. Memphis moving it around. And it's Morant missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Good.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. Jackson kicks to Bane. Outside for Jackson. Back to Bane. Here's Smart. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Warriors leading by 6. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. All up top, he's guarded by Williams. They set the screen. And here is Moody. He's got 5. Thompson finds Paul. Here's Moody. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Over in the corner, Kuminga. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Thompson against Williams. Let's go. Just 5 to shoot. And the pass to Kennard. Williams has a screen for Kennard. And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retaining possession. Here's Kennard. Williams a screen on Paul. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Clark. Williams is out there with Kennard. Then it's Williams. And it's Stevens in at the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Kennard, the pass to Clark. Banked in off the glass.
And passes like that demonstrate just how much Kennard is a team-oriented player.
Warriors leading by 6. Paul goes in, passes it to Moody. Back to Paul. Here's Jackson Davis. Kicks it out to Paul. Here's Moody. From outside, off the mark. And for Memphis, they're shooting well. They're at 45%. Over in the corner, Williams. And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody. That'll be his second foul of the game. Different look here for the Warriors.
Substitution on the court.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
There's Morant. Jackson, a screen on Payton. And then Morant slams it in.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
Curry kicks it to Looney. Curry, a screen on Jackson. There's Looney. Jams it in off the great move.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They lead by 4. Curry, a screen on Bane. Lets the 3 fly, and a clear folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated. For a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now.
Previous the line for 3.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. Coach wants him to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our rotations, and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight through it. We got to take away the 3. We're good, guys.
Thank you, David. Smart against Payton. Payton with the screen for Curry. 4 on the clock. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
An offense unto himself. Steph Curry just warping the defense.
Outside for Smart. Morant right side. It's taken away by Payton. Green with the ball. Now defended by Bane. Back to Green. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Looney passes to Wiggins. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Over Smart. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Wiggins. Curry's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
Well, Steph has been in so many big moments that seeing the poise and control right there, not a surprise.
Bane against Green. Smart wide open. He fires. It's good from long range.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
They kick it out to Green. Outside Curry. There's the pick. The 3. Looney. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Left side, Smart. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Jackson dishes to Morant. Back to Jackson. The 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game.
It's like reading a picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
Curry setting the pin for Payton. Pass to Looney. The dish to Curry. Beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Jackson a screen on Green. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're down by 8. We've got 33 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Green passes to Curry. And the wide open shot from Green. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
At the line for 2. Grizzlies timeout. Grind City. Let's give a warm welcome to your Grizzlies Breakers. How about some more cheers for your Grizzlies Breakers? Give them a hand.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Yeah, we talk so much about Curry being the best shooter after he makes a 3, but there's a lot more to it. I mean, this guy's also the most accurate free throw shooter of all time, so it's pure no matter where it comes from.
Oh, that's a real nice looking deep 3-ball there.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. A truly gutsy performance. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole...